As a school, we never implement anything without asking the question first, is this something that we really want our students to experience? If it is, then we'll go with it. If it isn't, then we stop straight away. And our children are very verbal and will tell you all the way along the line whether something's working for them or not. So they dictate everything that we do for them, really.
The experience in team time, I feel, is very unique. Each group has a team leader. The team leader then organises that team and gives the team and the students certain roles that they must adopt throughout the 2 lessons. We have a warm-up coach, we have a team leader, we might have an equipment person, an evaluator, and we also possibly on occasions where we've got non-kidders, students that are taking photographs and doing some data analysis. The leader will come to the teacher and get the learning objectives of the lesson. He will then go back and he will feed them back to his team, and they will go through that activity. One of the really nice things about team time is the self-evaluation, the peer-to-peer evaluation that the students do. They get an opportunity throughout the lesson and at the end of the lesson to go round to analyse their team's performance and really be reflective learners on what has taken place throughout that lesson.
Most of the areas of curriculum now, the children are seen to be leaders themselves. They're not just expected to be followers. They all have an opportunity to lead in some form or another.
The Year 7s and the Year 8s, very engaged, will talk to you about their experiences, will recall challenges that we've run for them or experiences out of school that we've taken them on. They're very enthusiastic about it, they remember things, and they're just very much more engaged and seem to be much happier around school.
We use ICT in our lessons because we've got this new curriculum, something called Discovery, and you're always researching a subject that you've got to do, and most of the time you get the laptops. Like there's this one time where you get to have a hero and you have to research their background and like put it into a PowerPoint and present it.
You can actually research whatever you want and you're doing it yourself, you're finding your own research. It's not so much copying what's on the internet, but you're finding out the knowledge and putting it into your own words, so you're actually learning for yourself.
The culture in school is very different from when I first arrived 6 years ago, both for the students and for the staff involved in the new curriculum. For the students, we're beginning to see much more independent learners, students taking ownership of their learning and becoming much more engaged in their learning. And for staff, it really has been an interesting journey. Staff are much more focused on teaching and learning. They work as teams of staff now. They're quite happy to go in and out of each other's classroom. Doors are open. There's a real team approach to the way they deliver teaching and learning in school now. Expectations across the board are higher, both from the students and from the staff who deliver the lessons as well.
I feel really happy when they're happy at school, because I know for some children school isn't a great place to be. But I feel that at Bowring they are trying to cater for all children, not just the academic children. They're trying to get to all of the children one way or another, and through the varied curriculum and the differences, I think most of the children can feel that they do have some achievements at some point in their school life.